everyone, it's Vicky from the Wirral Falls prevention team again. I hope you've looked at the other videos. I'm going to go over a few more exercises with you today, but we're just going to go over a few little bits and bobs that we did last time, okay? So we're going to do some seated exercise that you can do at home. Ideally, we want you in a chair. It can have handles or it doesn't have to, but make sure it doesn't have any wheels, okay? Posture, number one, we want you to sit nice and tall, belly tight, shoulders relaxed and chin parallel to the floor. I want you to slightly hip walk forwards, so you've got a little bit of your bum on the chair and a little bit of the leg off the chair. Exercise one we have done in the other videos. We're going to do some heel lifting and toe lifting. It's our foot rocking, okay? A really good exercise to get your ankles mobilized. From there, we can do some marching. So lifting your knees up and again, keeping your tummy nice and tight, and this is going to get your blood pumping. Okay, remember that? Our seated marching. We are going to do feet on the floor. It's what we call hip abduction. It's going to work your hips. It's also good, so if you're getting out of your car or other little things, maybe getting in and out of the bath. Okay? Good posture, shoulders relaxed, chin parallel to the floor, belly pulled in tight. We're going to lift one leg up, open the leg and pop it to the floor. We're going to repeat that, lift it up, bring it in and close. Okay, other leg. And again, make sure we're not leaning back really tall like we've got a string through the head. Lift your knee up, open and down, belly lovely and tight, lift your knee up, bring it back in. A really good exercise to get your hips working, mobilise them legs and get your thighs working. We're going to do that one more time. Lift your knee up and again, making sure your posture's strong, open and tap to the floor. Leg up, bring it back in and close. We'll just repeat it on the other leg so we are even, lift and tap and then bring it back in. Perfect. Okay, you can repeat that a few more times if you want. We're going to do another exercise. We're doing side bends. So again, think about your posture, pull your belly lovely and tight, shoulders back, and we're going to bring our hands slightly to the side of our chair. We're going to go one side, so we're going to slightly lean down. Now here, we're working the sides of our tummy, keeping your shoulders back and then come on up. Now we're not aiming for the floor, we're going to go the other side, but we are working our spine, trying to get a little bit more flexible in that upper torso. I'm going to do that again, and just remember, don't bring your shoulders forwards, don't bring your shoulders too far back, and just keep looking forwards. We don't want to look at the floor, as tempting as it is. We want to just keep looking forwards. We'll do that one more time. So these side bends on the chair, just make sure you are slightly forwards and keeping that good posture. And again, you can repeat that a few more times if you want. Right, our next exercise is going to be really good for our thighs and it's going to help us getting up. It's our sit to stand. And again, let's reset our posture. Make sure we are at the front third of our chair. I want your feet flat on the floor, heels slightly walked back, okay? So you want a bit of an angle, your heels are back. You can use the hands of your chair if you need to. If not, you can pop your hands on your thighs, that's fine. I'm going to use the handles just to help. You bring your chest forwards over your knees and then you drive up through your heels and you stand up. Once you've stood up, take your time. Some people can get a little bit dizzy and just make sure you're relaxed. We're going to repeat that a few times. First thing you do, you step back and make sure you can feel the chair with the back of your legs so you know it's there, no one's swapped it away. Hands, we're going to slightly bend at the hips, stick your bum out and make sure your hands are there. You can feel for the chair. I can feel it's there and you slowly lower yourself down. Now the slower you do this exercise, the better, okay? It's really good to strengthen your quads. We're going to do that one more time and do it with me. Hip walk yourself forwards, feet parallel to the hips, heels, bring them back slightly but make sure they are still on the floor. I'm going to use my hands to the support, bring my chest forwards over my knees, drive up through your heels, lifting your bum and stand up. Take your time, a few little seconds here, make sure you don't get dizzy before you go off, okay? Walk back, make sure you can feel the chair with the back of your legs, bend at the hips, hands are there to support, maybe act as brakes, slowly come down and sit in your chair. Okay, so there are a few other exercises you can do that will help you when you're at home. And I know we are self-isolating at the moment. Make sure you walk around the house nice and safely as much as you can. Keep yourself moving. Watch out for our next video. We're going to do a class with a few other members of the Wirral Falls prevention team, and we will show you some other exercises to do at home. Okay, we will see you then.